Hello. A quarantine hello to you guys. I hope you are staying indoors and staying safe. Here I come with my second video. My earlier video, in case you have seen it, was about a few phrases which can be used during handling phone calls and taking down a message for a guest. These were the very handy phrases. So since I started off the video, I thought why not complete the guest cycle. So today I would be doing the check-in verbiage with you. That means what are the few handy words that you need to keep in your hand, keep with you, so that when you talk to the guest, it becomes a little easier to talk to him. Prior to that, my introduction. I am Pushpita Samant. I am a senior faculty with the UEI Global Lucknow. It is a hotel management college which has quite a number of campuses all over India. So that's all about me right now. So let me continue with my check-in verbiage. Verbiage can also be the phrases that is used, or handy phrases that can be used. Now, let me take the example of a guest. My guest name will be Mr. Gabriel. Since the last video I used Mr. Gabriel as my guest. And my hotel would be UEI Global. Since I work there, so I'm taking UEI as my hotel. So now imagine Mr. Gabriel walking down from the lobby towards you. So what would you do? How do you wish him? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Gabriel. If you do not know the guest name since he's a first timer, then good afternoon, sir. Welcome to Hotel UEI. How may I assist you? Smile, passes up the smile, and then what you do is you hand over the GR card to the guest. GR card is the guest registration card. You ask him to fill up the GR card. The moment you give the GR card to the guest, you say, sir, we are holding a reservation for 2-room nights on a single occupancy, and your mode of payment is this. Please confirm your departure date. So that means you are explaining at the moment you give the GR card to the guest, you're telling the guest that you're holding his reservation for 2-room nights. So he knows that he's there for 2-room nights and his occupancy is single. In case there is any change or something, he could tell us at that moment. And also his mode of payment. So that you're making him prepared that since he's paying directly, so there would be some advance. And what are you asking, you are reconfirming is the departure date. So we are holding a reservation for 2-room nights on a single occupancy, and your mode of payment is cash or credit card. Could you please confirm your departure date for us, please? Now the second thing is, since he's a guest to your hotel, what you would require is the identification. If he's a foreign guest, passport is the form of identification that he'll ask for. If he's an Indian guest, then the identification that you ask is the Aadhaar card, voter's ID, or the driving license. Now, since you know the name, so you can use it here. Mr. Gabriel, could I have your photo ID, please? So, obviously, being a foreigner, you know that he should be giving his passport. You scan the passport, the visa, and the passport, the name, front page of the passport, and you return him with the thanks. Same way, if it's a voter ID or the photo ID, then you scan it and return it with thanks. Thank you, Mr. Gabriel. Now, for asking for an amount, advance, for any guest who's checking in, you need to collect us advance as per the SOP of your hotel. So the phrase that you use, can I have your credit card for pre-authorization, please? In case he's paying by credit card, so do you say, can I have your credit card for pre-authorization, please? Or if he's paying by cash, what do you say? Would you like to pay some advance deposit prior the check-in, sir? Now coming to the once you have confirmed the method of payment, you have taken the pre-authorization, you have collected the advance by cash. What you need to check is, there are many hotels who run memberships, premium cards. So you need to check with the guest that's the loyalty points that he gets. So it should not be that the guest is staying in your hotel and he does not know about the card. He's already bought the cards and he's unable to, since his card number is not there, he does not get the loyalty bonus. So you need to ask, are you a hotel premium card member, sir? In case he is, follow your SOPs, take the number, put it in the GR card, explain him about the benefits. So if yes, collect the membership number and say that thank you for your loyalty, sir. Your benefits are. So it could be whatever your bonus points are, 5,000. You can use it for this day or the next day. So you need to explain him the benefits if he is a member. If he is not a member, then please ensure to ask, would you like to be a member? I would love to explain you the benefits. Or would you like to be a member? Please allow me to explain you the benefits. So in both the cases, if the guest is a member, obviously he knows that he is getting some loyalty point, maybe this time or the next time. He is aware. And plus you are appreciating that he is a loyal guest. So obviously that also he appreciates. Now, the moment after you have taken the pre-authorization, you have asked for the premium keys. Now you need a signature on these are the time when you're talking to the guest during his filling up of the registration. So you need a signature from the guest. So last thing when you ask for the signature, you say, Mr. Gabriel, your room rent is, now here is the time you tell the room rent is this, including the taxes or excluding the taxes. Be very specific about the room rent. And his billing instructions, repeat his billing instructions. So your room rent is, for example, 3,000 including the taxes. And the billing instructions is direct, which you said will be settling by the credit card. Coming to, now you hand over the keys, inform the guest about his room, which has a swimming pool view or a garden view or a lake view or a sea view. And in case you're giving an upgrade, do not miss to inform the guest that, sir, I have upgraded your room to a premium room. Since you are our a loyal customer, you are a premium card member. Now the moment you hand over the keys, here is the time you can, since you have the name tag of yours, you can say, my name is, as I say, if I'm the receptionist, my name is Pushpita at the UAE Hotel, sir. Please let me know if you require anything at any time. I'll be happy to serve you, or I'll be happy to assist you. So the moment you give the key card to the guest, my name is Pushpita at the UAE, or my name is Pushpita at the reception. Please let me know if you'd require anything at any time. I'll be happy to serve you. Wishing you a comfortable stay, and ensure that you escort the guest till the elevator for sure. That is a must, that you must escort till the elevator. At least walk with the guest till the elevator opens. After 5 minutes of check-in, there is something called a feedback call. To ensure that he's comfortable, the room is comfortable, he's fine in the room. So again, the wish of the day, good afternoon, good morning, sir or madam. This is Pushpita again. This is Pushpita from the reception. Hope your room is comfortable, sir. Any further assistance required, please do not hesitate to tell me or ask me or let me know. This is Pushpita from the reception. Hope you are comfortable in the room. Any further assistance required, please do not hesitate to tell me. Have a nice day, sir. So this completes your courtesy call for a first-timer guest. Now, the moment you have a repeat guest, you say the same thing, welcome to Hotel UEI, but you use the name. Give more stress on the name, which actually tells him that, sir, you are known. I remember you, and that makes a guest really, really glad. That gives you some more brownie points also. So that is all the phrases that you could, some handy phrases that can be used during your check-in. A short video on that. Again, lockdown period. Please stay safe, be healthy, and obviously we'll be meeting. Chalo, bye-bye.